At Efcc as Nasir El-Rufai appears for corruption probe. Okay, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai arrived at the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) headquarters in Abuja on Monday amid allegations of corruption linked to his tenure. His arrival sparked tension at the anti-graft agency's gates, with security reportedly denying members of his entourage entry. Supporters of the former governor gathered nearby, leading to brief chaos at the entrance. In a video circulating online, one of El-Rufai's supporters claimed that the EFCC used tear gas to disperse them while allowing anti-El-Rufai protesters to assemble close to the premises. The protesters called on the commission to thoroughly investigate the former governor, citing both corruption allegations and his recent claim that the National Security Advisers Fund had been tapped. Okay. The EFCC, alongside the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, is investigating El-Rufai's administration for alleged financial misconduct. El-Rufai, however, had consistently denied any wrongdoing, describing the investigation as politically motivated persecution. In March 2024, his successor, Uba Sani, launched a probe into the previous administration. El-Rufai later challenged the findings of the investigations at the Federal High Court. As of now, the EFCC has not issued any official statement regarding his appearance before the commission. It is well low. I don't know, more like political witch hunting, but also the fact that El-Rufai's hand is also not clean, so he's probably getting what he deserves, or he's getting what he actually deserves. Anthony Chibata says for how many years he's out of office, no persecution. It is now that he's no longer dining with them the week, and that's what it is now. Once you say you don't want to associate with APC again, then you start having problems. All your past sins that have been forgiven, they'll go and bring it out from where they buried it and start to disturb you with it again. That's how it is in this country. Holiday says in Nigeria, misuse of government money has become normal and part of life. Yes, now we are used to it. Makeri Jonathan says we shall see if the common man can still count on EFCC. El-Rufai must not go unpunished for the crime he has committed against humanity in Kaduna State. Most people right now, it's not because probably he stole money or he embezzled money or anything. It is the fact that the lives that he took in Kaduna State, the people that died on his head, that's what they are really after. That is what they really want him to be punished for. All the atrocities, all the buying of Christians in Kaduna State is exactly why people want him persecuted. Lucky James says Nemesis is after El-Rufai and the ADC. Criminal El-Rufai went to Egypt to negotiate with hackers and he tried it on the NSA phone. How do you know that? In 2023, Obi hacked the database of INEC in the southeast, south, and some states in the north central. Those El-Rufai supporters should be arrested and prosecuted for conniving with hackers. I don't understand. How do you know you went to Egypt to negotiate with hackers? How do you have that information? Today, Kaduna State is peaceful and El-Rufai is not happy about it. The current governor has sanitized the state from insecurity. Shiti Alexander says useless criminal looters, drug barons, they are busy chasing El-Rufai. Yaya Bello is going around as in Yaya Bello should be the one that they are pursuing. That man in the history of corrupt politicians, he's definitely taking the lead. He is so corrupt. Yaya Bello is going around enjoying his loot with them. God must punish them one by one. Larry Sonny says, useless Rufai, you can detain people but you don't want to be detained. Barao, no be smart. Michael says, federal government and EFCC, are they afraid of El-Rufai? Why was there chaos and no official statements? When official statements are delayed over a matter, note that the agency are working unprepared or maliciously before on call. Before on call, Sayum Mere says, what goes around will always come around. Tinubu will receive his own one day, and Akpabio. Like Ekpo says, Tinubu is the devil bedeviling Nigeria. God is not happy with him and judgment is in progress. Henry says, if Rufai is corrupt, means Tinubu himself is also corrupt. Everybody does that one. Nigerian leaders should not use corruption to deceive us, because sitting government has been the leaders, they are wicked corruptions people. If Efcc wants to arrest Rufai, they should arrest Tinubu. Let's not use Efcc threatening them. Himself is the most corruption man. Okay. Musa Garba says he should be grilled by the Efcc and genocide against South Kaduna. At Christian Onyeka says, I remember when Rufai was destroying people's houses in Abuja, especially those Igbos that acquired land. Christian Onyeka says, okay, the same Christian Onyeka says the law is no respecter of anybody. Gideon Ovie says, all the same, recover, then share, then loot again. Nigeria will never be developed. Never say never. At guest 9377 says, nonsense, this is nothing but political witch hunting. It looks like political witch hunting. If it was in APC, you wouldn't hear anything like this exactly. But the question is, must everybody support Tinubu? El-Rufai is a thorn in the president's flesh, so he's looking for ways to silence him. Do you think the revelation he made about the president deducting 100 billion naira from the Federation account every month, which he has done for 15 months now, with the Senate's approval, will be allowed to go just like that, without any retaliation? And you know, these people, they like to retaliate a lot. They don't allow anything to slide. They will always retaliate. Caesar Peter Obazi says, now that he's in custody, I hope he will answer for his stewardship in BP, FCT, and Kaduna State. Woe to those who call evil good and call good evil. Soon God's judgment of fire will be upon the earth. Father says, politics is a dirty game. Yeah, they are all the same. Indeed, yes. Kevin Chu says they could not probe him for buying, which is more obvious than the corruption nonsense DSS of presidency. Fintan says, I'm not a fan of El-Rufai, but I know there are cases more serious than that of El-Rufai. Yes, more serious, way serious, which FG has since thrown into the ash tree. Yes, because those people, they've joined APC, and once you join APC, you are free as a bird. Tengo says, I hope he was invited through letter, Abi. I don't know. The mother says he's just being haunted because he refused to cooperate with Tinubu. There are many corrupt politicians under Tinubu's nose. Yes, so in which Tinubu himself is not exempted exactly. He's just being retracted. Apart from the fact that Karma is definitely trying to catch up with him, this particular one is just being retracted. It's good. It's okay. Hey, listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.